Okay, peace to everybody that's going to come in the building. 747 24/7. Of course, 361 degrees. We are broadcasting on a full moon. Let me do some invites on the Facebook. Peace to everybody on the YouTube. Please enjoy yourself for a minute while I do these invites. What's up? I see y'all. I see y'all coming in. What's up? Hey. There you go. What's up, Rail? Peace. Alright, let me do some invites on the Facebook and I got y'all. So we're going to do some late night chants, late night meditations. Peace to everybody going to come into Facebook. Peace to everybody coming in on the YouTube. I love y'all. You already know we trying to build the channel up. What up? Can I get a share? Can I get a share? Alright, we're going to do some late night meditations. Late night meditation. We're going to upgrade the mainframe, alright? Now, this is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. Peace to the family. What's up, Sister Sonia in the building? She's an all-star. What's up? I'm excited to have you in the building. Alright, so I'm going to give y'all a brief thing. That's how we going to do this. Alright? Very easy. Where everybody. It's all good. People will come in. It's all good. Look at this. I'm going to give y'all a brief, intermission of what we're going to do. Alright, how we going to do this chant. Shout out to Sister Precious in the Facebook. I see you. I'm just doing some invites. Can I get a share? Shout out to Sister Lisa. I see you in the Facebook. So when I say the Walu, you just say Kum. Like if I say Ya Kador, you say, if I say Ya Kadir, and I say Ya Tawalu, you just say Kum. That's it. If I say Ya Kadir, Ya Tawalu, Kum. That's all you say. Ya Tawalu, Kum. Ya Tawalu, Kum. Ya Tawalu, Kum. You know, one thing I want to let y'all know, this is culture that we building. Alright? Alright, this is culture that we building. Alright? This is culture that we building. Thank you, Sister Chanel, Rising, Phoenix Rising. I see you in the building. I think I'm done. I think I'm done the invites on Facebook. That's all the invites I'm gonna do. I see y'all coming in. I love y'all. If y'all in here, state your name. Put it in the comment section. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do this. Real talk. It's very easy to call upon the ancestors, alright? When you think about the Walu, I want you to think about the Walu as divine manifestation, alright? That's all the Walu means. Divine manifestation. Alright? So if I say a word like Ya Aziz, Ya Tawalu, Aziz means victorious. Aziz means victorious. Shout out to Moselle. What's up? Shout out to everybody in the house. Everybody. Facebook, YouTube, there y'all go. Very easy. So, when I say these words, remember I said God is an experience. So, every experience more or less is like a verb, how God came in your life. Or what you consider to be the universal principle. Alright? So, that universal principle connects with the Walu because it means divine manifestation. Alright? So if I say Ya Aziz, and I say Ya Tawalu, you say Kum. Wherever y'all at, y'all say Kum. And Kum means basically come home. Also, like in the Quran, Kum would be like almost like the day of standing. Alright? It would be meaning almost like the day of standing. Alright? So, yeah, it's Kum. Khum. I like that though. With the two O's, I look at the two O's like the two eyes when you say Kum. Like Kum, like with the two eyes. So you looking and you seeing yourself come home. Yeah. And when you put the KH, the only vowel you put inside of it is you. That's you that you put in. That's the only vowel that you put inside of it. So I want you to think about it like that. All right, so kum. And when you say kum, kum represents the 13th chapter in the Quran. If you think about the Quran, the 13th chapter, all right, that's connected with kum because it represents the thunder. All right, the thunder or kum is connected when Allah struck your mind with light. When Allah strikes your mind with light, it comes out like kum, and you hit the ground and kum at the same time, because that is the expression of the light that touches your mind. When God strikes your mind with light, you just kum. All right? So if I say, breathe in, listen to this good melody, breathe out. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out the stress. Just breathe it out. When you say kum, you destroy everything in your path that is the oppositional force. All right? So if I say ya tuwalu, if I say ya bari, ya tuwalu, ya kalik, ya tuwalu, ya kalik, ya kalik bari, ya tuwalu, ya kalik bari, ya tu. Alright, I got you. I know how I'm gonna do this. I know how I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna do it like this. Ya Aziz, ya tuwalu, ya Jabbar, ya tuwalu, ya Aziz Jabbar, ya tuwalu, ya Aziz Jabbar, ya tuwalu, ya Khalik, ya tuwalu, ya Bari, ya tuwalu, ya Khalik Bara, ya tuwalu, ya Khalik Bari, ya tuwalu, ya Ghaffar, ya tuwalu, ya Qahar, ya tuwalu, ya Ghaffar Qahar, ya tuwalu, ya Ghaffar Qahar, ya tuwalu, ya Razak, ya tuwalu, ya Fatah, ya tuwalu, ya Razak Fatah, ya tuwalu, ya Razak Fatah, ya tuwalu. All right, yeah. Y'all warmed up. Y'all warmed up. I got y'all. Look. All right, so let me say this. Before I continue to do this chant, I know it's late night, right? And before I continue this chant, this is what I'm going to do, right? You know, I'm going to let y'all know, I'm going to say what these words mean. If you know what these words mean, you can connect with them yourself. But more or less, these words are actually verbs, and they will simulate in your reality. I want you to look at yourself like when you chanting is becoming, like, for instance, right? Let's say you trying to get something done in life. Let's say you want something done in life. But the problem is, let's say life is the mainframe, right? Life in general, reality is the mainframe. If you don't send out the signal, how can life assimilate or interpret your reality if you never send out the signal? Hopefully you got what I'm talking about. If you never send out the signal, how is reality going to interpret what you wanted to manifest? And just think about it like that. Now, you want to say, really? Okay, so how do I create a signal, Lamel? You create a signal by chanting. You need certain words of expression in order to connect this way. Now, these words that I'm utilizing, you may not know what they mean, but they have a vibratory tone that connects with those that came before you. Real simple. Now, and it will have a vibratory tone for those that come after you. Shout out to Sister Chocolate. You already know. Tell my boy Marlon I said, what up? But, yeah, listen. You create a beacon or an antenna for spiritual messages every way you move your body. But you need the vibratory tone of utterance in order for that beacon to cast the signal. In order for it to cast the signal, you need the tone of utterance in order to do that. So I gave y'all a sacred word, right? The Walu. The Walu, right? I gave y'all a sacred word. The Walu. Now go Google the Walu. Go Google the Walu. Go find it. See if you can find it. You probably can't even find that word. And you wonder why. Shout out to Michael Howard Sr. What's up, my king? Look, you wonder why that this word is so important. The Walu. The Walu. Alright? Yeah, it's a sacred word. It means divine manifestation. Alright? Now, I broke it down before. I said, look, our totem is the turtle. Y'all should know that. Our totem is the turtle. Alright? Which has the markings of the 13 on its back. Alright? That's the turtle. Also, our totem is the owl. If you don't know, the top of this image is the owl. That is symbolic of the owl. Alright? Which is also symbolic of the number 13, the letter M. As in M being the 13th letter. Which is also the letter M comes from an owl. If you go into hieroglyphics, you will see that an owl actually resembles the letter M, and it has been grafted from the owl, the ideograph of the owl, the letter M, which also has a symbolic meaning. So that's one of the reasons why I broadcast on a late night. You know, for the people that are in Australia, what's up? For the people that's in France right now, what's up on the YouTube? I appreciate y'all. For the people that's supporting all over the world, in Algeria, on YouTube, wherever y'all at across the world and across the country on Facebook, thank you. For what we doing is phenomenal. It's just a different way to assimilate reality. So, hey, how are you, love? I got you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. All right? So, I'm going to talk about, like I said, if you look at reality like a mainframe, you got to program it. You got to program it. Now, the only way you can program it is with repetitional thought. Repetitional frequency. That's how the beacon operates. For instance, like NASA and all of these people, they got all these frequencies going out in the universe, but you have a frequency that you can create to go out in the universe also, that can touch the universe. All right, so yeah, I really want you to see it like that. So, without further ado, when I say these words, you just say "kum." Just say "kum." Now, you'll catch it if I say "Ya Gafar, Ya Tuwalu, kum." That's all you do. Real simple. Ya Gafar, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Kahar, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Wahab, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Razak, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Fatah, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Alim, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Kabid, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Kafid, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Salam, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Mumim, Ya Tuwalu, kum, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Khalik, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Gafar, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Wahab, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Razak, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Fatah, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Alim, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kabid, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Basit, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kafid, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Salam, Ya Tuwalu. So, that's how you create a beacon or an antenna. Somebody might say, yo, he crazy as shit, this saying this stuff like that over and over again. But guess what? Nobody can bother you or mess you up when you in that zone. You get in that zone like that, you'll get in the zone. And guess what? What you got to realize is this. After you get finished doing that, you're going to have a feeling. If I show y'all something like that, after you do that, you're going to have a feeling. You're going to be like, yo, what is this tingling feeling? I never felt this feeling before, ever. It's because you still vibrating. Hopefully you knew that. If you didn't know that, now you know it. Now, the only way you can know it really, truly, is to do it. All right? For real. Where you go and chant, you get the sacred words. You get the sacred words and you chant the sacred words, right? And when you chant the sacred words, guess what? Guess what? What happens? Shout out to Ela. What's up? When you chant the sacred words, you start vibrating. And like I said, even after you stop chanting, you still vibrating. Your body is still vibrating. All right? So that's the importance of chanting and knowing the correct tones to chant. All right? Real talk. So, without further ado, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up a notch. Let's upgrade it. So, you know, when I do stuff like this, I want to let y'all know how the ancestors roll. What would consider to be the elders. Now, when you get a certain age, y'all know what I'm talking about. For all the people that are, you know, grandfathers and grandmothers in here, when you get to a certain age, right, and you start to see the cycles of things, you can feel the cycles of things. You can just predict the cycles of things very easy alone by just feeling. All right, that's why. Let's say your grandma would be like, back in the day, why you hanging around such and such? Because she know by feeling alone, such and such ain't good for you. All right? But what I want to let y'all know is that the elder Shalom, Sister Israel, Shalom to you, Queen. You already know. So, you know, I want to let y'all know how the elder's role is this. You know, the elders are inside of us. It comes to a point that when you mature at a certain level of your intelligence, when it comes to knowledge and spirituality, when you've been through certain tests, you come at a certain level that the elders will reign upon you. And they will guide you in the right places. They will guide you to do the right things. They will guide you to say the right things and do what's necessary to have the best outcome for the family. The elders will guide you, real simply. Now, a lot of times the elders dealt with us with tough love. They dealt with us with, you know, unconditional love, and they dealt with us with, you know, mushy love, or whatever you want to call it. But it was all unconditional love and consideration. All right? I just want to say that. But it'll come a time when the elders fall upon you, and they will guide you to something. And it comes a time that I want to let y'all know is that, you know, the elders don't mind us doing stuff like this. They don't mind us upgrading the technology. They don't mind us mixing a little bit of their stuff with a little bit of our stuff. Shout out to our president, Sister Jasmine Thompson, in the building. I love you, Sister Jasmine. So, yo, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Or y'all want me to spit some bars or something? Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll spit some bars. I'll spit some bars first. I'll spit some bars and then I'll do it. Alright. Check it. Yeah. I want to talk about my position. I admit I'm in love, but it's hard to stay committed. I'm addicted to balling out.
We argue, I'm walking out. You ready to call me out? I don't know what that's all about. I want to go back to the loving, the kissing and hugging. But we distracted by the struggling. All the problems that we juggling got me caught in my mind. I ain't lying, it's puzzling. I said a lot of things to make you hurt, but you was the one with the gun ready to shoot first. You was my heaven, we made a new earth. The sex so amazing, that's a new birth. But lately it feels like we don't talk no more. Hold hands in the park, we need to walk some more. That's what we need. I'm afraid to leave, having thoughts in my mind and saying what could it be. I don't want to be in the midst of destruction, me laying next to you and I can't touch it. Kissing, hugging all over your body, and I want to put this lotion all over your body. Hold up, yo, yeah, hold up. Shout out. Peace to the family. Yeah. Don't let me get real deep. Don't let me get deep. Don't let me get deep. So we warmed up. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Breezy. What's up, Breezy? Late night meditation. Alright. So now this is all I need from y'all. Is kum. Kum. Come on. Kum. Kum. That's all I need you to say. Kum. Wherever you at. Kum. Start off the ground and say it. Kum. Just say it. Kum. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Kum. Ya Alik. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Kum. Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. Kum. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Kum. Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. I'm going to focus on that. Focus on the creator of victory. The creator of victory. Ya Aziz. Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. The creator of victory. You might need victory in your life right now. You might need victory in your life right now. So when you say it, say kum, and say it with your heart. The best way to do it is tap your heart. Ya Tuwalu, kum ya Alim. Ya Tuwalu, kum ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu, ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu, ya Aziz Khalik. Ya Tuwalu, ya Aziz Khalik. Ya Tuwalu, ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu, ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Aziz Khalik. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Aziz Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. That is the creator of victory. See, that's how you become a beacon or an antenna for spiritual messages. When you start to invoke that in your life, like literally you become vibratory. You become vibratory utterance. So everywhere you go, you will be victorious because you'll still be feeling like that. Didn't I say after you chant, you'll still be feeling like however you chant it? Yeah, because you'll be broadcasting the signal to the universe. Victory. The creator of victory. Think about it. Think about it. Come on. Yeah. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Tap on your heart. Move with the rhythm of life. That's how I feel it. Like if all of us tap on our heartbeat would move at the same beat. No matter where we at on the planet. Our heart would move at the same beat. So that's all we have to say. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Kum Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Khalik. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aziz. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Khalik, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Khalik, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Khalik, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu, Kum Ya Khalik, Ya Tuwalu. Yeah, now we in here. Yo, look. December 21st, I want to see y'all in Atlanta. Look, we doing a free event. I'ma just pay for it from my pocket. You don't have to pay nothing. If you just in Atlanta, you can attend our event, The Rise of Atlantis. I'ma just pay for it from my own pocket. Everybody can come in and enjoy yourself. How about that? Shout out to our president, Sister Jasmine Thompson. She will be actually coordinating the event. Please get in touch with our president, Sister Jasmine. She's been our president for over a year. Holding it down, man. Holding it down. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jasmine. Grown folk, man. I appreciate you, man. For what it's worth, Sister Chocolate holding us down for over a year. Grown folk. Sister Chanel holding us down over a year. Grown folk. You feel me? Sister Precious holding us down, I think, for about a year. Grown folk. If you in here and you've been holding us down for over a year and you grown folk, shout out to you. I mean that, yo. For everybody that try to see us rise and everybody that ever try to see us fall, we still here, man. And you ain't never gonna stop this shit. So you might as well fall the fuck back. I mean that. With all my heart. Because I just chanted, Ya Aziz, Ya Duwalu, Ya Khalik, Ya Aziz. That's the creator of victory. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? That's the creator of victory. That means nothing can stand in my path, homie. Nothing. Period. Nothing. So you might as well get in back of the juggernaut. Because this is an unstoppable force. Yeah. And also, where I stand at with my heart is the immovable object. It's the immovable object for all the snakes in the garden. They will always exist in your life. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving forward with whatever you got going with your dreams, yo. I mean that. For real, with whatever you got going with your dreams, man, people will actually come in all sorts of ways to actually depreciate your value. To try to depreciate your value, but they can't do it. You know, I tell people this. I said Allah places a seal on everybody's heart, right? More or less like this. If you want to see the good in a person, look, you'll see the good in the person because Allah will let you see the good in the person. But if you want to see the bad in a person, Allah allow you to see some bad in that person. But the problem is, it's some trickery to it. The good that you see in the person is the good that you see in you. But the bad that you see in the person is really the bad that you see in you. That's it. That's all I gotta say. The bad you see in a person is really the bad you see in you. Because Allah has placed a seal on your heart to see these things. But it's just really what you see in yourself. And the good that you see in the person is what you see in yourself. Also, this is how we learn to build things. This is how we learn to build the immovable object. Go to Genesis chapter 111. 111. That's a 131, honey. Or homeboy. That's a 131. Alright? When they was all together, nothing can stop them from what they imagine to do. Go to Genesis chapter 11 verse 1. What they imagine to do. And it came a person that came down and caused confusion or babel, and then the tower fell. But you got to know this. Nimrod was almost like a Messiah the same way. Nimrod also being Sargon. Alright? He was the same thing as a Messiah. Alright? Gathering his people to build a tower up. But this tower dealt with the blocks of life that we build within each other. You know, when we chip off the old block, literally, but we make these blocks perfect, essentially, through every conversation, through every day, through every experience, we create a block, and we put it in the pyramid of success, and we keep on building this pyramid. So when the wind blows, We unshakable, honey. We totally unshakable when the wind blows, because the foundation has been laid deep. Every brick is perfect. The foundation has been laid deep. So when the wind blows, we unshakable. That's all I gotta say, man. All power to the people, man. All power to the real people, man, that's in here that want something. That really want to build culture, man. Do you know what this is? This is called the me way. Don't let nobody take nothing from you, man. Don't let nobody take this from your children. Nobody. Nobody. No snake in the garden. No evil spirit. No force. Don't let nobody take that from you. This is the me way. You say, really? Yeah, that's me and we. Me and she. Yeah, fact, Jack. Fact, that's me and we. The female and the male on one hand, period. That's all we got to represent as a family. That's all we got to represent as a family. With that, we can do things. Shout out to our president, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine, for holding us down, man. Thank you, Chocolate, for holding us down. Sister Chanel, Phoenix Rising, for holding us down, man. Y'all real people, man. Y'all real people. Sister LaUnc, I love you. You know, I love real people, man. I love people that want something. That want something, man. It has been so many things that have been taken from us as a people, and it has come to a point that we have to deal it and say, what are we going to do about it? That's what the Messiah Code is all about. It's all about change. It's all about change in your character. It's all about change and being a leader. Now, being a leader doesn't mean being solo. Being a leader knows how to follow. A good leader knows how to follow. I love y'all in the YouTube. It just checked out. Because my battery's going to run out in the YouTube. The battery's going to run out. I love y'all. I love y'all. The battery's it's running out. I don't want it to just be pausing. Pardon me. I'm going to continue what I was saying. Let me finish what I was saying, yo. Because the battery ran out on this phone, so it is what it is. Look. Some people don't want culture, man. Some people don't want these things. Alright? Look, I come from a school of hard knocks. For real. I come from the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party. Salute to all the comrades. I come from the NOI, the Nation of Islam. These type of era. Assalamu alaikum. I come from the era where we were mu'mins. Alright? Or Ansar or Allah. I come from that era. I come from the era where we were real Christians. Didn't even have to go to church. Mama had it in the house. And she was teaching something else that they wasn't teaching in the church. What are you talking about? I come from that era. I come from the era where we were Hebrews. Shalom. Walking around with tassels every day, honey. Walking around with tassels every day. I come from that era. You know what this is on my neck? It's a tally representing God's laws. I come from that era. You don't even know what this is on my neck. You think it's just stylish. You think it's just cute. Oh, he just wear that because it's cute. No, it represents God's laws. Go look up tassels and what a tallit is. Go look up a tassel and what a tallit is. I'm from that era. I'm from that era. All these young bucks in here. These young bucks. But the young bucks that respect game, I got y'all. All the young bucks that respect game, I got y'all. But for the young bucks that don't respect game, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm from a real era, homeboy. I'm from a real era where we didn't do Facebook, where we had to walk to class 7 miles, 7 to 9 miles. We had to walk to class to get knowledge. Had to travel 2 hours in a car to get knowledge. I'm from that era. Walking on a Sunday in the rain just to hear somebody give me some knowledge, because we didn't have Facebook. I'm from that era. I'm from that era. I ain't from this era. I ain't from this era where we do this Facebook stuff, this YouTube, this Instagram stuff. I'm not from that era. I'm from the era where we had to walk somewhere to get this information. Where we had to take 2 or 3 trains on a Sunday to get this information. That's what era I'm from. Ashe. Ashe. Maybe you never heard of that word before. I shall. I'ma just say it like that. It's nothing above the shell. Period. Ain't nothing above the shell. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. I shall. What do you come in here for? What are you coming in here for? We coming in to build greatness. Period. Just greatness. It ain't really hard. Just put it in your imagination. Greatness. I'm from that era. I'm from the real era, man. These young bucks don't know nothing about it. They the type to get the pack. You give them the pack, right? We gonna take it back to the streets on this. With knowledge. We gonna take it back to the streets with knowledge, though. We gonna take it back to the streets with knowledge. Look, they the type to get the pack, right? You give them a pack, they run off with the pack. You looking for the young buck. Yo, what happened? I tried to put you on, son. I gave you a pack. What happened? They didn't spent the pack up. They didn't went and bought some new fancy clothes. Start talking shit with the knowledge that they thought you gave them. Young bucks. Start trying to open up a whole nother block. Look, they try to open up a whole nother block. You got the block sold up. Everybody telling you everything. They telling you everything. Yo, such and such hustling on your block. You say, oh, for real? You an OG in the game. You go, where my money at? Guess what they did? They went and flipped their money. They took the pack and didn't come back and give you your money. They took the pack and went and flipped it with somebody else. They went and invested in something else to try to be slick. Try to be slick. I'm telling you, knowledge is like the crack game almost. It's like the game. Knowledge is almost like that. So, yeah, they try to invest their money in some other, invest their time, their money in some other dealer because they think they gonna put them on. And the dealer don't really put them on. Now, you an OG in the game. You like, look at these cats. And you come up, you like, yo, where my money at? Where my money at? They don't got your money, but they got your money. Because now, they indebted to you, and then they indebted to another drug man on the block. This is how young bulls get knocked off. This is how they get knocked off. Real talk. That's how they get knocked off. Now, if you want to bust it down and talk about it and bring it to the knowledge world, yeah, this is what they do to you. They come up under you. Hey, coach. This is what they do. This is what they do. They say, hey, coach, what's up? Hey, coach. They gas you up. Trust me. You a coach. You done seen players in the game like this before. They just say coach all the time because they want to be the starting five. They want to be on a starting five. They don't want to be on the bench. They don't want to sit on the bench. But you a good coach. And you realize good game when you see one. So you put their asses on the bench. Where they belong. Because you're a good coach. Alright? They say, hey, coach. So you put them on the bench. That gets them frustrated. That really gets them frustrated. This is like the game, man. Knowledge is like the game. You'll give these youngins a pack. You'll tell them something, right? You'll tell them something. And they'll run with it. And haven't even put in the work. Yo, it took me 20 years. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something in my mind. I'm going to tell y'all something. It took me over 20-something years to get something I'm going to tell y'all right now. It took me over 20-something years. But I can tell somebody, right, like a youngin', and they don't understand it. Because you know why? They haven't went through these things to get it. For instance, yeah, you right. Sister Carter, you right. Look at this. I'm going to tell y'all something real simple, right? Real simple. That took me over 20 years to get. 20 years to understand it. Just understanding it through experience of life. Look, I realized that the 5 weapons of the Messiah, right? What the 5 weapons of the Messiah was. Alright? So it first started off with the rod and the staff. Alright? Now we all Messiahs in here. We all Messiahs. Don't get it twisted. And get spooky. Saying he's a Messiah. Yeah, I am a Messiah. So are you. We all Messiahs. We all primes. Alright? So yeah. Just like if we all Messiahs, in essence, you know, a Messiah is simply a leader or a savior of a particular group or a cause. It's nothing spooky about that. Alright? So that's the first thing I want y'all to know. Alright? So now I want you to know that the Messiah has weapons. Okay? Now, the 5 weapons of the Messiah is this. The Messiah has the rod and the staff. Okay? The rod and the staff. And you go to Psalms chapter 23. It talks about that. As in David. Now, David is actually an attribute of the Messiah. Just like Yeshua is an attribute of the Messiah. Like, for instance, like Jesus, if you want to say Jesus like Savior, it means it's an attribute of the Messiah. Like the Messiah has attributes as well. And one of them is Savior. And the other one is beloved. The one who is beloved, who is David. These are just personality traits of the Messiah. So in Psalms chapter 23, it says, thy rod and thy staff comfort me. You know why the rod and thy staff comfort me? Because the rod represents chastisement, and then the staff represents leadership. Now, I'm sharing that with y'all because I had to learn that through life. Not because somebody told me in a book. I had to learn it through life. Knowing that the rod and the staff comfort me. I had to learn that through life. All right? Now, I'm going to give y'all, those are two weapons of the Messiah. Let me give you the third weapon of choice. All right? Now, the third weapon of choice is an arrow. Now, when I got that weapon, I didn't know what an arrow meant. I was just thinking I had to study what arrows meant. What an arrow. The arrow is to steer you straight. Yo, the arrow is to steer you straight. That's it. You know, and also the arrow is to write down stuff. It's to write down God's word. It's to write it down. You know, that's the one thing is we got to learn. When we study this stuff, we write it down. You know, we write it on our hearts. That's what the arrow for. And the arrow was also the feather, which steered the arrow straight. If you seen a feather, it was symbolic of an arrow too, because an arrow and a feather was synonymous. You know what I'm saying? And they connected your mind and steered your mind straight. So now, just learning what an arrow is and just writing down everything. Writing down, taking notes, and learning God's message by writing this stuff down. Writing down. That's what God told Moses. And then he told Muhammad to read. But he told Moses to write down. And that's what the arrow dealt with. Alright? So now, I learned this. After I got the arrow, which steered me straight, in a straight path, I learned this. The next weapon I got was the bow. Now, the bow, I learned this. That the bow wasn't the bow that goes in your hand. That God gives you. If you're a Messiah, it's not the bow that God gives you in your hand. God doesn't give you a bow in your hand. God puts the bow on your neck. God puts the bow on your neck. It's a bow on your neck. A literal bow on your neck. Now the bow is where you shoot the words. Where you shoot the arrow that God gave you first. When God gave you an arrow, now God gave you an arrow, God put the bow on your neck. You thought God was going to put the bow in your hand. And God never put the bow in your hand at all. God put the bow on your neck. Because God said to shoot my words. And steer straight with my words. Steer people straight with my words. And shoot it from the bow. Which is your neck. Which is your throat box. Alright? So that's why God didn't put the bow in your hand. Because you thought God was going to put it in your hand. When he gave you the arrow. Alright? So now, moving on from that, I learned this through life, yo. It took me a while. It took me over 25 years to learn this. You know, in stages. In stages. I'm giving it to y'all. But it took me to learn these things in stages. You know? And then after you get the arrow and the bow, because you get the arrow before you get the bow. You know, I learned this. Just, you know? After you get the, it's the arrow and then the bow. Not the bow and arrow. You get the arrow and then the bow. Alright? Come on, y'all. I'm putting y'all on to it. The riddle. The riddle is right here. All that's a sacred. You had to be in a sacred society just to understand this stuff anyway. So after you get the bow or the arrow and the bow, right? After you get the arrow and the bow, because A becomes before B, right? Arrow and bow. That's why you get the arrow and the bow. After you get the arrow and the bow, you get the what? The sword. The sword is the last weapon of the Messiah. Alright? which is the spoken word. But when you come to the sword, you must be baptized by water and fire, because that's when you get knighted. That's when you literally get knighted. But literally, you move in darkness. You move in darkness. You knighted. Look, listen, you get the sword. Thank you, Brother Charles. It's nice to have you back. I love you, King. Look, you get knighted. You get the sword after you get the rod and the staff. Remember, you get the rod and the staff, which represents chastisement and leadership, and then you get the arrow, and then you get the bow. The arrow means writing down God's word, and then the bow is to shoot or to cast forth God's word, more or less, to push forth God's word in the right direction. But it also means this too. Let me say this before I talk about the sword. The bow represents contemplation too. Don't think that the bow represents just the shoot bow, shoot. No, you don't just shoot arrows like that. The bow represents contemplation, because when you pull back the bow, you're taking a breath. It's like, remember, God breathed into man the breath of life, and he became a living soul, or she became a living soul. So when you pulling back the bow, you like this, and you go into your neck. Really, but the motion is really talking about God's emotion and how God affects you in this world. All right. So it's like when you pull back the bow, you taking that breath. You're taking that breath. All right. So it's a contemplative thought. It's like you in contemplation, you in thought, because you holding it, then releasing to strike your target or your goal of success. That's why the bow or the arrow in the bow is so important when it comes to the weapons of the Messiah, because he can shoot, or she can shoot the arrow, and it can go across the country, and she will be successful, because she can shoot that arrow across the country and it can land in the right spot, because she has contemplative thought to hit the target. All right. So now, after that, you get the sword. And the sword, you have to be baptized by water and fire. If you haven't been baptized by water or fire, then you're not worthy of the sword. You're not. I know you might think you're worthy, but you're not. I'm just saying. We're going to do Matthew chapter 3:11. We're going to keep this 1:31. We're going to keep this 3:11 on here. We're going to keep this 3:11. If you haven't been baptized by water and fire, you cannot own the sword. That means you cannot speak God's word. Period. You're not ordained. You're not ordained. Now you might ask, well, what does it constitute or commence to do this? Water baptism and fire baptism. These are sacred rituals. These are all sacred rituals, though. Water baptism and fire baptism is a sacred ritual. It's a fidelity. Think about fidelity. You know, a fidelity bond. That's how you create a negotiable instrument to actually slaughter some debt at Experion and Equifax. Is by creating a fidelity bond through your baptism, whether it be a fire baptism and a real water baptism. All right, that's how you do it. All right, but it's a ceremony that has to be done through you, and somebody has to say you're a good person. It has to be two people in the community to say you're a good person. They have to sign a contract and say you're a good person. If they can't say you're a good person, then you can't get baptized by water or fire, because you get baptized by water before you get baptized by fire. This is letting y'all know, because I'm bringing y'all to the sword. But it took me over 25 years to learn this, because you know why? Do you know why? For all the young people in here, you know, I've been through sacred societies of respectable orders that you had to go through levels to get to this.
and you had to respect something. All right? So, yeah, thank you, Sister Chocolate, for putting that in there. You have to be, in order to speak God's word, you have to be baptized by water and fire. Period. So we in this age where this is becoming of us. And this is what we need to do. So it's a fidelity bond that you create. Literally, you have to make a declaration, a notice of the declaration of your fidelity in this sense. Because this, for instance, a fidelity is based upon your word. Let's, for instance, that you put out your word, right? You say you're going to do something, right? And then we got the community that's witnessing you supposed to be doing something. Like, let's say Sister Precious donate some money to a pot. Sister Chanel donate some money to a pot. And you're supposed to be controlling it for the community, holding it down. All right? Now, if you play around with the money, you playing around with other people's lives here. Because in essence, we're here, we've been here to do something. You know what I'm saying? We're here to do something great. All right? So that's just one thing I wanted to express. It just kind of egged me out in a certain sort of way. And it still hurts my heart because, you know, hatred, it really runs deep. It really runs deep, and we need to be protected. That's why you need to be baptized by fire. Fire will take it all away. Trust me, when me and Sister Jasmine did the fire baptism, me and Sister Jasmine could no longer be angry with each other. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you, we did it on a mountaintop. We did it on top of the world. We went to the top of the world to do our fire baptism. All right? But after that, it's nothing can hold us. Like, let's say me and her was in a car, for instance, and it was like an argumentative type of situation to the point that after the fire baptism, that it was just so amazing that, like, for instance, one of us would have power over the whole conversation to just dead it, like the crazy dead it, like to extinguish the flame. Like, me and her got into like a little kind of argument, and she said something after the fire baptism that just took her energy away. And then all of a sudden me and her was just like happy, like all of a sudden. And that's what you'll realize what happens with a fire baptism. You can no longer ever be mad at your friends like that. You can't. The person that you really love, you can never be mad at them. That's the amazing thing what a fire baptism gives you. Real talk. I'm dead serious. You know, a water baptism, it cleans you. But a fire baptism, it cleans your heart of anger, of animosity with your friends. With the people that you do the fire baptism with, you can never be angry with them ever. You took the flame out. You extinguished the flame. So, yeah, you can become the sword. You'll learn that. And you'll have different people that are connected with you, that are your other blade, the other side. All right? That will experience these things with you. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to Walmart. Shut up, Jasmine. If a Walmart ain't where Jasmine at, she wouldn't like New York. New York don't got Walmart. You'll be mad. You'll be mad, Jasmine. But yeah, you would never ever go through something with somebody. Thank you, Shaquana. Fire baptism is important. What's up, my brother?
Did you mean to buy that type of fish?
I don't know.
Cause I ain't eating that shit.
It's all good. I'm still live, bro. But yeah.
Grab it.
But like I said, fire baptism is very important. What you doing? You gonna sing something for the people?
No, I'm taking it down.
Jamar, they want you to sing.
Ain't nothing.
Jamar said, come on, man. Showtime, man. Showtime, dog. Showtime, Jamar. Come in here and sing something. It's okay. I'm live right now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I want to see that. I'm live, bro.
No, I was just asking you, did you mean to get that?
Yeah, I meant to get it.
Yeah. Alright, well, just make it.
You want to sing something?
For that bullshit you just bought back here?
He don't want to sing nothing. It's spiritual warfare. Thank you, Sister Jamila.
Tell her, ain't no time to be smiling.
What's up, Sister Juanita? Yeah, Jamar, they said they want you to sing something.
Ain't nothing. Tomorrow, I got y'all. I'm gonna get warmed up and everything.
Tomorrow, you got us.
Yep, tomorrow. That way I can be
All right,
prepared.
y'all, I'm going to take him up on that, y'all.
Mentally.
He said tomorrow he's singing something for. We don't want no freaking two. You be like really bullshitting though. I go to all your videos, all your videos. You be bullshitting, son.
You want a whole song?
No, for real.
Saying, you want a whole song?
Like every video, like we record. It's no reason why these sisters would be promoting you. People would be promoting you. Every promotion is good. I don't care, man.
Hey, man. It'll come time when I promote myself. I ain't ready yet.
Okay, well, can we get more than six? Then he be singing 34 snippets, 34-second snippets.
I'm not supposed to give you the whole song. You think I'm supposed to give you the whole song? I'm supposed to get spill the beat.
Man, sing please. Jasmine said, "Sing please."
Tell Jasmine ain't nothing.
Jasmine said, "Sing."
Nothing.
I get Brother Charles to bully you, man. Yo, sing, man. I can hear Charles now. Yo, tell him to sing. We're gonna get him right. We're gonna get his ass right sooner than later. We're gonna get him right. I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna force it. Just shh. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna force my brother though. Yo, because I got a plan, yo. I'm in New York, right? Look, I got a plan. I'm gonna go print a whole bunch of my books up, right? I'm gonna print a whole bunch of my books, and I'm gonna get a freaking table on 125th Street, right? I'm gonna get a table on 125th Street, and I got this other guy. He can sing, right? I'm gonna get a speaker for him, and he gonna work for me. He said he's ready to work for me, so I'm gonna have him out there, right? And I'm gonna just let him sing sometime. I'm gonna bring the speaker out and let him sing. So my brother gonna be pissed off. He gonna be pissed off, cause he gonna be like, this dude. What's up, Misha? Dag, where you at? I'm glad to see you alive. It's a blessing. Hey, Lamel, hope it's all. Yo, I'm glad to see you alive. I love you. Dag. It's been over a year. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hit me up. I hope you good, man. I love to see good people, man. I'm in California. California. Shout out to Michelle. Damn, what's up? California in the building. I just left California. Shut up. You fired. She fired. Michelle is fired. Tell her, Jasmine, we just left California, man. Shit. Look, December 21st, you better be in Atlanta. Get your water baptism and fire baptism. I'm going to pay for it all. How about this? If you get to Atlanta, I'm going to pay for it all. You don't have to pay for nothing to get to the event. I was going to tell people to pay for shit, but, you know, I really want people to pay for their certificates and stuff. That stuff costs money. I don't want to pay out of my pocket for your certificate far as dealing with your baptism. I shouldn't have to pay for that. But I will, if you need it like that, just get to Atlanta, man. But I really feel as though people should pay for that. Now, it's going to take me, I have to get real seals and stuff like that for y'all for this. It's not no bull crap. I have to get cotton paper, not no bull crap paper. I have to get a 8.5 by 11 chattel paper, chattel paper. Shit is real stuff I have to get. I have to get seals and imprints and stuff like that for y'all, man. For me to do it. I'm just telling you, for me to really do it. For y'all, like, for what y'all want to do. Look, Lazarus Lamel, I reached out to Queen Brown. Thank you, Queen Brown. We're going to get her. We're going to get her, man. She's an OG, man. Thank you for reaching out to her. She needed that. She needed that. You seem really calm now. I'm not really calm. I'm actually calm right now. I actually been on fire the last couple of days. I've been snapping. People been getting on my nerves. For real. People be getting on my nerves. But, yeah, you said I would have to bring my daughter. It's her birthday. Yo, she is a queen. Whoever is born on that day is a queen. Whoever is born December 21st or December 12th is a queen. They're a queen. They're born on our holy days. That's our holy day. It's like December 12th is like the beginning of the holy day, but December 21st is our holy day. That's our holy day. That's the day of the mother. That represents the day of the mother. Period. December 21st. So, yeah. Please let her be there. Bring her there, Sister Jamila. Sister Misha, be there. I would love to see you. You're an all-star. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, man. Book a ticket to Atlanta. That's all you gotta do. Get there. How we roll. Tell her, Jasmine, how we roll. We pick that ass up. We pick that ass up. Show up. We'll pick that ass up. All right? We'll do it. Brother Charles, I don't want to hear nothing. You couldn't make it to the pilgrimage vacation. Get your butt to the Rise of Atlantis. Get your butt to a Rise of Atlantis, Brother Charles. For real. Or I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to come to Memphis or wherever the hell you at and kick your butt. Yeah. Otherwise than that, yeah, for real. Because this event is important. You know, we already looked at the house. We already looked at the house that we're going to get. Now, I'm going to probably pay for it either this week or next week. But it's still like 2.5 months away. So you got 2.5 months of planning your life. Tell somebody to leave you the hell alone. December 20th, December 21st, and December 22nd. And the 23rd. Which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and preferably almost Monday. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. That's what I want you to tell people. And come to the event. I'm going to pay for it out of my own pocket. I'm going to pay for it out of my own pocket. It's December 21st. If I say it one more time, I'm going to smack you, Charles. I'm going to straight up smack you, boy. Coming. I'm going to beat you up, Charles. What's up, Sister Adrian? You better show up, too, with the Rise of the Atlantis. December 21st. My best friend just moved to Georgia. Okay, I'm reloaded. I probably can go. Be there. Where we going to make the earthquake, Sister Michelle. We're going to make the earthquake. We're going to make the earthquake. We're going to be doing water baptism and fire baptism. Witness the power and the magic and amazing feat that fire baptism brings. It's amazing. I'm so down. Yo, you gonna have fun. We got jacuzzi. Tell her, Jasmine. Man, the spot that we getting, you know we roll like how we roll. Tell her, Jazz, first of all, we gotta have pool, jacuzzi, everything. That's how we roll. So I got all that paid for. It's gonna be paid for. Watch. I haven't did it yet, but it's gonna be paid for. I already looked at it.
But I got the money to do it. If I wanted to put the money on it now, I can do it. But I'm going to wait till next week to do it. 12/21. You damn right. I love you. You love me. Me is we. 12/21. And on that day, the people that take the oath are going to switch their hands. It's on that day, it's going to be certain people that take the oath. The people that take the oath are going to switch hands. They're not going to utilize their right hand if they're right-handed for 90% of their activities. They're going to use their left hand until June 20th. And then June 20th, they're going to switch to their right hand. The people that take the oath. Not saying that you have to take the oath. But the people that take the oath are going to actually, if you write with your right hand, you have to write with your left hand from now on. If you eat with your right hand, you have to eat with your left hand from now on till June 20th, until the summer solstice. Because December 21st is the winter solstice. That's the darkness. It represents the woman. It's going back into triple darkness. All right. June 20th represents the light, as in man. All right. As in being the outer being. Okay. So, yes. It links up like that. So, by the time June 20th comes, you'll switch hands. You said, I'm left-handed. Well, you have to do right-handed activities. I got you, Tawanda. Go and get that ass. We got something for you, too. Don't worry about it. You can switch to right-hand activities. If you do everything with your left, you switch to right hand. If you play kickball and you kick with the left, you kick down with the right. If you wipe your butt with the right, you now wipe your butt with the left. I'm sorry. Say it like that. But some people wipe their butt with the same hand that they eat with. But if you don't do it like that, I'm just telling you. Alright? If you don't do it like that, if you do it like however you do it, I don't know your private situation. I don't care. I really don't care. It's all yours. But it's just what I'm telling you. Whatever you do, you have to switch. You have to tilt with the planet. When the planet tilts on December 21st, you tilt with the planet also. Alright? So yeah. But that's for on December 21st. We're going to be doing baptism, water baptism, fire baptism. And also we're going to have a coming into manhood, womanhood challenge. Now, I'm telling y'all, don't expect the manhood woman challenge to be easy. The manhood womanhood challenge, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a hidden challenge. All right? Now, listen. You're going to be able to do it. It doesn't matter how old you are. We got a challenge designed for you. Doesn't matter how young you are if you committed to be baptized. Now, all the children can only get, it's two types of baptism. You got immersionary baptism and you got a fusionary baptism. All right? So a fusionary baptism is for children. All right? That's for the children. They get a fusionary baptism. Meaning that the water is only sprinkled on them. And you too, if you're not ready for certain things, you get a fusionary baptism. If you're not really ready, you just get a fusionary. You get the water sprinkled on you. You still get cleansed, but you don't get a certificate. You don't get, not a certificate, but a declaration of trust. You don't get that. You just get the sprinkle because you're still a minority. But if you're at the age of majority where you are ready to go through this and be committed to your word and have this fidelity bond issued to you, what you do is you'll do immersionary baptism and not a fusionary baptism. You would do immersionary. So immersionary is when you are totally immersed in water. All right? You go down in the water and you come up like this. Right? It's like this. You basically like this and you go down in the water and you come up like that. But I would say, I'm the way I'm doing it, you can't see my knees. You kind of bend your knees, go down in the water, and come up. Now that's if we're in the jacuzzi or some sort of setting like that, or the lake or something like that. You go down in the water, kneel, and you come up like that. All right. Now, as far as the if we're not doing it in the jacuzzi, you just get the water poured all over you. Two people, like the only people that can do this is Sister Jasmine and I. She's going to be the person that's going to be helping me do this. All right? She's going to be the other high priest. Shout out to Sister Terry. She's the high priestess that's going to help me do the water baptism and the fire baptism ceremonies. All right? So, yeah. If we don't do it as full immersionary, where you in like the jacuzzi, go boom, like that, or the pool, what we're going to do is this. We're going to do immersionary baptism by pouring the whole the two people, me and her, are going to pour the buckets on you. Pour buckets of water on top of you. Like that. All right? And that is the completion. That would be completion of your fidelity bond. All right? In reference to saying, I will come. Now, this is what happens too. For all the people that want to come, I'm going to provide an address. This is how you're going to create your fidelity bond. All right, now this fidelity bond is going to be worth money. Now, y'all can sleep on this shit if y'all want. If y'all want to sleep on it, cool. I'm just saying it like that because I really mean that vulgarly. For all the people that hate, you can sleep if you want. But your fidelity has to be your word. So y'all have to write a letter. Y'all have to write a letter to an address that we're going to provide. And you write a letter and you say, I'm coming. That's all you got to say. My name is such and such and I'm coming. Yeah. A gentleman and a lady always provides notice. Somebody in a secret society know what I'm talking about. So you have to write a letter or just say, I'm coming. And we're going to give you the address. All right? Now, Jasmine will give you the address. Because Jasmine's the one that's going to pick up the mail. All right? And then from there, I'm going to put that with your declaration of trust, which is going to be a fidelity bond. Because you're going to commence your word by completing the initiation. And the initiation is going to be the water baptism and the fire baptism. But first, the warm-up is going to be the manhood and the womanhood ceremony. Or challenge, rather. All right, hopefully I explained that very clear. Very clear. All right? So, yeah. That's all I got to say before I get off. I just want people to know December 21st, be in Atlanta. Be in Atlanta, yo. Be in Atlanta. We got something really beautiful going down. And, you know, you got to write the letter. Write the letter. Get your letter written. Put a letter in the envelope. All right? Because it's scary to go down. It's scary to go down. And I will be opening the university. The UOM, I will be opening the university. Don't think that ain't somebody curved that. Look at this. We will be opening the UOM University. The University of Messiahs. We will be opening that. All right? Which will open October 21st. And I will have all the revelations of UOM as far as the first grade or the first cycle, rather. Y'all will have that. The first semester. I'll have that for y'all. Now y'all can take it at your leisure as far as the classes that's in the UOM. Now I'm providing all the lessons for that. All of them going to be provided for you. But they're going to be mailed to you. They're going to be a booklets that's mailed to you too, as well as the online course. Now, I also have a dean that's coming in, and I have different people that's going to sponsor me on that, as far as the UOM And that's going to be beautiful too. And so upon completion of that, I will have ordained ministers that will actually teach the Messiah code. They will teach the Messiah code. So we will have clarity on what it is that this represents. So somebody will have clarity. You know, they won't be ambiguous on what this represents. And they won't go around spreading lies and telling people different things that they don't understand. You know what I mean? But otherwise than that, you know, I love y'all. That's all I gotta say. You know, if anybody got something to say, put it in the comment section. I think Jasmine checked out because her phone battery died. But anybody else, if you got something to say, let me know. Let me know before I get off. Yeah, the Walu. Come on, come on. For all the people in here, thank you, man, for supporting this. Thank you, Brother Charles, for coming back. I see you in Atlanta. Thank you for, what's up, Brother Terrence? Peace. Thank you, Sister Adrian. Thank you, everybody. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Razak. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Razak Fatah. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Razak Fatah. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Aline. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Kabid. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Alin Kabid. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Alin Kabid. Ya Tuwalu. Ya Kafid. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kafi Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kafi Rafi, Ya Tuwalu. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. This is a beautiful moment. Shout out to Sister Chocolate. I love you, sister. Ya Qatar, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Razak, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Kaharazak, Ya Tuwalu. Ya Kaharazak, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Wahab, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Gafar, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Gafar Wahab, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Gafar Wahab, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Aziz, Ya Tuwalu. That's all you gotta say is Kum, man. After I say Tuwalu, you just say Kum. Kum. Say Kum. Ya Kabid, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Alim. Ya Tuwalu, Ya Alin Kabid, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Alin Kabid, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rafi Kafid, Ya Tuwalu. It's beautiful, man. Shout out to Wanda. I love you, Wanda. Thank you for everything you do. I love y'all, man. We really got something beautiful. So before I get off, I want to say 747 24/7. That means God is good. When I say that, that means God is good. 747. (747) 24/7. Excuse me. I don't know if I got... Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, 747 24/7. 361 degrees. That means the Alpha and Omega when I say 361 degrees. It literally means God sees everything. I want to chant a couple more words before I get off. Maybe this will give you power. I'm going to say something like, I'm going to say something like, Rakib, which is the watchful one. And then I'll use Ba'ith. which means the resurrector. So it would be the watchful resurrector, like the one who watches you in your sleep, but resurrect you from your sleep. So I say, Ya Rakib, and then I say, Ya Rakib, and then I'm gonna say, yeah, Rakib, and then I'm gonna say, Ba'ith. Rakib and Ba'ith. Rakib and Ba'ith. Rakib meaning watchful one, and Ba'ith meaning resurrector. So if I say Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Akib, Ya Tuwalu, my fault, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Akib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, come on, Ya Tuwalu, come on, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu, Ya Rakib Ba'ith, Ya Tuwalu. Yeah, man, that's how you like, you know, the funny thing about it is, like I said, I'm still feeling those words. I'm still feeling them. I'm still feeling my body like that. My body still feels like Rakib, and it still feels, like Ba'ith, like the resurrector, and the watchful one, the watchful resurrector. Literally. So yeah, you know, Nafir Ashat, that means good night. Nafir Ashat. Alright, I love y'all, man. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate everybody. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, me is we. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s that know the 411. Whatever area code you in, shout out to you. Shout out to my phone, I'm gonna turn this down. Shout out to my 171s, my 717s that know God's kingdom is open like 7-Eleven, 24/7. Shout out to my shout out to my 161s that's in Alliance then too. I love y'all. Shout out to my 181s, my 818s that know that the seed is the word of God truly. Alright. Shout out to my 191s, my 911s. You already know the only way you get out of the matrix is you gotta be called. But the problem is this. It's many are called and few are chosen.